Good evening and welcome to National Broadcasting News India. Tonight's news update. Here are the top stories. 20 injured in clash between SFI activists and lawyers in Kochi. Kochi, nearly 20 people were injured after a clash broke out between lawyers and a group of students, allegedly SFI activists, here police said on Friday. The incident occurred in the Ernakulam District Court premises during the District Bar Association's annual celebrations. 16 SFI activists and 8 lawyers were injured in the scuffle, according to police sources. Lawyers alleged that SFI activists trespassed into the Bar Association's annual celebration and created a ruckus. DYFI YC protest against naming Center for the Disabled after RSS founder in Palakkad. Palakkad, dramatic scenes were witnessed here at a foundation stone laying ceremony of a skill development center for disabled persons, including children, as DYFI and Youth Congress activists disputed the event as the initiative was being named after RSS founder KB Hedgewar. Senior Congress leader Suryanad Rajashekharan passes away at 75 in Kerala. Kochi, senior Congress leader Suryanad Rajashekharan passed away at a private hospital on Friday at the age of 75, party sources confirmed. A member of the Political Affairs Committee of the Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee, Rajashekharan had been battling cancer for some time. Youth kills 6-year-old boy in Thrissur for resisting sexual assault. Thrissur, a 6-year-old boy was allegedly murdered by a youth in Mala after the child reportedly tried to resist and expose a sexual assault attempt. The victim was found dead in a pond in a paddy field near his home on Thursday. Police have arrested 22-year-old Jojo, a theft accused, currently out on bail. According to police, Jojo confessed to drowning the child by covering his face and pushing him underwater, fearing the boy would reveal the attempted abuse to his mother. The police have booked the accused under the BNS for murder, abduction and offences under the POCSO Act. Tahavur Rana gets 18-day NIA custody to be questioned today. 26/11 Mumbai terror attack accused Tahavur Hussain Rana was extradited to India from the US on Thursday evening. And now begins the interrogation by the National Investigation Agency. Mr. Rana will be asked questions related to personal and family background, 26/11 Mumbai attacks, alleged links with Lashkar-e-Taiba and Pakistan Intelligence Agency. CBI probe against former Finance Chief Secretary. The High Court has ordered a CBI probe against former Chief Secretary K.M. Abraham. The CBI probe is on charges of amassing assets beyond his income. The court order was issued on a petition alleging that K.M. Abraham amassed assets beyond his income while serving as Additional Chief Secretary of Finance Department in 2015. PM Modi seeks update on Varanasi gang rape at airport, orders strictest action. Immediately after landing in Varanasi, the Prime Minister was briefed by the Police Commissioner, Divisional Commissioner and District Magistrate on the recent criminal rape incident in the city, Uttar Pradesh government statement read. He instructed them to take the strictest possible action against the culprits and to implement appropriate measures to prevent such incidents in the future, it said. Israel to include Rafah in Gaza security zones, Defense Minister. Israel's Defense Minister has said it will expand its so-called security zones in Gaza to include the southern city of Rafah. During a visit to the area, Israel Gad said the military was leaving Gaza smaller and more isolated to pressure Hamas into releasing the hostages it is still holding. The military has already seized land running along the entirety of the Palestinian territories borders, which it has characterized as a buffer zone to prevent attacks. UK announces further £450 million military support to Ukraine. The UK government has announced a further £450 million of military support to Kyiv as the UK and Germany prepare to host a meeting of 15 nations in Brazil. Defense officials are convening to pile pressure on Russian President Vladimir Putin and force him to end his invasion of Ukraine, UK Defense Secretary John Healey said. UK announces further £450 million military support to Ukraine. The UK government has announced a further £450 million of military support to Kyiv as the UK and Germany prepare to host a meeting of 15 nations in Brazil. Defense officials are convening to pile pressure on Russian President Vladimir Putin and force him to end his invasion of Ukraine, UK Defense Secretary John Healey said. Syria and South Korea established formal diplomatic relations. South Korea and Syria have formally established diplomatic relations in another milestone for the transitional government of Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara. The move has also dealt a blow to Seoul's arch-enemy North Korea, which once counted Syria as a friend under the regime of new deposed President Bashar al-Assad. Diplomatic ties were formalized on Thursday in Damascus between South Korean Foreign Minister Cho Tae-yol and Syrian Foreign Minister Azad al-Taibani. UAE Bharat Mart to open doors in 2026, initial phase to cover 1.3 million square feet. A huge facility dedicated to Indian products will open its doors to the public by the end of 2026. Located in Jabal Ali Free Zone, Bharat Mart will cover more than 2.7 million square feet of retail showrooms and warehouse space and help redefine how Indian goods reach Africa, the Middle East and Eurasia. The announcement came as Dubai Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum concluded his first official visit to India in a bid to strengthen ties between both countries.